Their service port? Have a look. Find the rail. Tell me if there's a service port.
There's a service port.
Okay. Don't point it out yet. Let's see if everybody else can find it themselves. If you know where it is, walk away.
All right.
And then
I'm out.
how are you guys?
Good, you?
Good. How
You know, some last minute cleanups, you know?
Oh, nice.
He's filming it for.
Guys filming us?
Yeah.
Oh no, you know what? For class, for certain exercises, we have too many people standing around one thing.
Yeah.
That way we zoom in and they can see it. What, you guys GM?
Yeah.
How things going? You're third level or finishing up kind of thing?
No, I think we'll be at the second level now.
Cool.
We're at like the third level.
Awesome. Oh, right. You guys are on 1, 2, 3. 8 turns.
It's nice weather.
Okay. Here, I'll zoom in on the. I'll zoom
What
in.
kind of rails in there? Can you tell? Does it return? Is it returnless? Is there a service port? Can you find the service port?
Yes. You can find this.
Comedy Central over here. Yeah. So, can you guys see? Get in there. Try. Do it yourself.
It's hard to see.
Get in there. Look. Is there a fuel return? Do you know where the fuel rail is? Can you see? See where the injectors are? We have a lot of people over there. Okay, so you see it, Dave? That's the rail, yeah. Is there a service port?
Thank you.
Perfect. Great. Do you see that? Is there a return? Does it look like there's only one way in? First of all,
Guys, how
inlet.
you guys feeling? Nothing? Good? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, that's good. It's nice weather, eh? Nice weather?
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
weather.
Okay, good.
Right. So that means this vehicle has a returnless system. So potentially this fuel pump will have an internal bleed to the tank to regulate pressure, or the pump can actually be varied by the computer. Like meaning the pump has variable output. It doesn't just run at one speed. All right. Who else hasn't seen it? Go take a look, Izzy. Tell me if you can find the service port and tell me if you think it's a return or returnless system. Identify the fuel rail. Where's the fuel rail? Where's the fuel rail?
Sticking out is he's right in
Look
front.
for the injectors. The moment you find the injectors, you'll see. Find something that looks like what I showed you in the class, right? Yeah, the metal bar there. This is the fuel line. Right? Perfect example. This is one of those fuel lines. This is one of those fuel lines where you need a quick disconnect tool. The GM style, that line there is held in place by a spring. Like a circular spring.
Can I
So-
also see it, please?
Yeah, so give me this.
Yes, thank you.
I'll go over there. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Holy smokes, what's going on over here? Watch out, Chris, let me come by.
Where
So-
is this?
All right. On this particular style, this style fitting, you'll see sometimes on power steering and transmission connections and also fuel connections,
Yes.
right? So this connection here,
Yeah.
inside, there's a spring that goes all the way around the collar to lock it in place.
Okay.
Guys, you know the quick disconnect that we had inside where you just squeeze and you pull back? This quick disconnect, you need to use the corresponding release tool, okay? It's a General Motors type of a connection. You'll need a tool to expand the spring that's inside, okay?
Yeah.
This is the fuel rail.
Yeah.
Here's your actual service port, okay? Now, like I said, you have to determine, guys, what are you doing? You can't see? If it's return or returnless. How do you tell? How do you tell? How do you tell? Yeah.
If there's no L.
Yeah, there's only one connection, guys. There's only one connection. Right? So there's only one connection there. So that means this fuel system's returnless, right? Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? You guys got it, right?
Yes.
Right. It's important in diagnostics to know if it's return or returnless because the delivery side of it is going to be different, okay? When it's returnless, you possibly have variable output or an in-tank dump, an in-tank return. If it's a return style, your pump will run at full tilt and you'll have a regulator and a return valve, okay?
Would they be like close to each other?
Which,
The return valve?
well, you'll have it it's on top of the fuel pressure regulator, right? Don't worry, no one's trying
No,
to
I'm
tilt
going
it.
that.
You're good.
That's it.
So, your other question is whether or not the return will be close, right? Depends. Sometimes they're on opposing sides of the rail. Sometimes they're both on the same side. But you're, like I said, if you're unsure, if you're working at a place where you're going to do multiple brands, or even if you're learning a certain brand, take 2 seconds to consult the repair process. Just just check your Mitchell, check your all that, whatever, right? Be sure. Okay, so now that you know where it is, now that you know there's a service port, which tool you're gonna need to test the fuel pressure? Which one? The first, the gauge with the Y, or the gauge that just has the one connection?
Connection.
Right. So first, now next you gotta go and get the VIN and then tell me what the spec is. Look up the specification for your fuel pressure.
It's 50 to 60.
Go look up your fuel pressure.
Is it 50 to 60?
Why are you guys even doing that? Okay, don't worry, don't worry. So go to it, find out what the spec
You said
is.
it's 50 to 60.
Who looked it up? All right, so do your test. Do your test, go. Do it.
Crank her up.
Yeah, do it. Yes.
Started.
Okay, Neil had a question. Return style systems with the regulator, right? Will it always have a vacuum style regulator? Yes. You need some sort of a load sensing device, right? In this case, you need your vacuum signal. Your vacuum signal is what determines your regulator from being open or closed, right? High vacuum at idle, absence of vacuum at full throttle, right? Atmospheric pressure goes in. That's what controls the regulator valve, okay? It's okay,
Nothing.
Mohammed. You don't have to film everything.
Your longest vlog
I just wanted to get the
ever.
details there.
Yeah.
I got a really close-up shot of the. You'll see when you actually work on this individually, you'll see how to disconnect it. That has a special disconnect tool. I'll show you in class.
Oh, now we have to bleed the thing first.
What? What did you say?
Gotta know which fuse to take out.